Hello. Uh, as people know, this is the time I'm being completely serious. Um, I had heard about this story I think on the news or somewhere, and I was in disbelief. And I've been looking for the story because I wanted to know the story of what happened. Because I thought it was like a fucked up story that someone made up. But apparently it was true. It was of this teenager who committed suicide on Justin.tv. It was Abraham K. Biggs. He's from Florida. And he announced his intention on a bodybuilding site and on other places. And then he was goaded into it, and nobody took him seriously on the bodybuilding site when he said that he was going to do it, and people were like, do it, get rid of yourself. And to those people, I feel I should say, fuck you, okay? If you hear someone talking about killing themselves, take it seriously, even if it may not. If you don't think it's serious, take it seriously. Because depression is a big thing in this country, and I mean, he was grasping for attention, and people were just saying, do it, do it, do it. And he had a history of depression, and he got his combination of drugs and committed suicide live on cam, and nobody noticed. People were watching it and watched him pass out, and watched him just lay there for hours. And they found his body 12 hours later after someone actually called the police and told them. And people, I mean, those people should be fucking found and put on trial because they goaded him into doing it. And this rings of the same thing about the MySpace hoax girl who committed suicide because of the hoax online, and she was completely shattered about the hoax, and she killed herself. And I mean, and that woman was prosecuted. Why not these people who goaded him into saying, who said, do it, end your life, do whatever you want? Why not convict those people of the same kinds of things that we convicted that woman of? They did the same kind of behavior. I mean, the woman actually put up a farce about something, a falsehood on MySpace, and made this girl commit suicide. And then, but these people didn't actually do that. They were worse. They were just saying, do it, do the world a favor, do it. And I mean, they did things worse because they didn't make a fallacy. They didn't create a falsehood. They didn't do anything deceptive. They just told him, do it, and he did it. And I mean, they should have murder 1 charges on them, murder 2, different charges for this, because I mean, they pushed this kid so far, so hard, that he and he just basically ended up doing a horrible thing. He ended up committing suicide and killing himself live on cam, and nobody did anything for so long. Those people who didn't do anything for so long after he ingested so many pills and then just collapsed and then passed out. Even if you think it's a hoax, you should call the cops because it might not be a hoax, okay? These people should be held accountable. Held the fuck accountable. If this stupid old ass bitch can be held accountable for making someone commit suicide, and she did something as bad, if not a little, she created a falsehood and the girl committed suicide. These people actually taunted him into committing suicide. That's really fucked up, okay? That's it pisses me off because I mean, nobody takes any of these things seriously anymore, and people should take these things seriously because people are still have depression, still have to wrangle emotions that they can't control, and are on medications, and have these kinds of thoughts. And people do nothing. People do jack shit when this shit happens. Nobody gets prosecuted, no nothing. prosecute these people. Find out who they are and prosecute them to the fullest extent of this, and just do anything. Do anything to them. Do anything, and just beat them up. This is what they should do. The family of the people whose kid committed suicide should be able to find out who sort of coerced their son and just didn't care about him and just said do it. Find out who those are, and then they are able to kill them, because I think that would be an equal justice, because those kids actually just created an environment that was so hostile towards them that he couldn't take it and committed suicide live on cam. That family should be able to kill those people as a retribution for that, because then that is an equal thing, and it seems equal should happen, and that is justice. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about that for now. But I'm Resonator Zen. I'm not even gonna say my catchphrase. I'm so angry. All I'm gonna say is, people like them, beware. You might get what's coming to you from different sources, from people, and you might get arrested for who were involved. You might get arrested. You might get beaten by people who knew the kid. But all I'm gonna say is, peace, everybody. Peace on earth, and everybody just feel some peace and care for people. I'm Resonator Zen, and peace.